Good morning. Just adjust my mic here. There we go. Looks like my camera's a little tilted there today. Can't seem to fix it. All right. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. We're going to get started with our 45-minute Rise and Shine yoga class. So you can get started by lying on your back. And just get really comfortable here. Spread yourself out. Take a few deep breaths. And really let your tummy and rib cage expand. Inhale as deeply as you can. Perhaps you want to put your hands on your belly or rib cage area to feel that. Inhaling deeply through your nose and exhaling nice and slowly. Tune into how you're feeling today. And just notice without judgment any emotions that pop up. Emotions are pure sensation, just like touch or taste. There's no need to hold on to emotions that bubble up, but it's important to acknowledge them and breathe through it. Take a few more deep breaths. Inhale through your nose and sigh through your mouth. So today we're going to focus on balance and also some core strength. Get ready for setting the tone, basically setting the tone for a good rest of our day. On your next inhale, reach your hands above your head. Give yourself a great big stretch from end to end. Point your toes, activate through your fingers, and sigh, let it all go. And if your eyes are closed, open them. Grab your right knee and hug it into your chest. Flex through your feet. And switch it up. Left leg comes into your chest. And other side. And other side. And if you like, sit up, bring your shoulders up off the ground, and we'll keep that going, hugging the right knee in and extending the left leg out, hovering it above the ground. Inhale to change, and exhale. Keep it going. And you can stay right here just like this, or we'll begin some side-to-side action, bringing the elbows over to the opposite leg. So keeping your shoulders up off the ground as you inhale. Exhale, twist over to the left and point your right elbow to the left knee. Inhale to change. Exhale, squeeze. And keep that going. And this is a good place to try on Ujjayi Pranayama, your ocean breath. And let's do 3 more on each side. Keep it going. Waking up that spine and your core. And come back through center. Hug your knees into your chest. Bring your nose up to your knees. And then let your shoulders fall. Place your feet on the ground. And tune into your pelvic floor. So those are the muscles that help you hold your pee when you need to do that. So think about squeezing here at your pelvic floor, in and up, bringing your navel to the spine and lifting it up. And maintaining a full breath, inhaling and exhaling. So that's the core connection that you want to have throughout class. So bring your attention to that whenever your mind begins to wander. All right, press through your feet and inhale, lift your hips up to the sky. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, scoop your hips up. And exhale, lower. Inhale, scoop up. Let's hold it right here. Feel free to grab onto your hands underneath your bottom and roll your shoulders underneath your body. It's more so your triceps, actually. And release those arms and slowly come on down. Bring the legs up towards the sky. So find your core connection. Press through your heels, flexing your feet. You can have your hands next to you. If you find your lower back is yelling at you, as long as it doesn't hurt. If it hurts, come out of it. You can bring your hands underneath your lower back. Just give yourself a little leverage right there. I like to hold my hands up above my head and clasp onto my hands. Inhale, press through those legs. Exhale, slowly lower the legs towards the ground and hover about a foot or two off the floor. As you inhale, slowly come on up. And on the exhale, slowly lower down. Flex through the feet and lower. Inhale, point the toes and lift. Exhale, lower down. You've got this. One more. Inhale, lift it up, squeeze your legs together. Good job. And exhale, lower down. Yes. And inhale, hug those knees into your chest. Give yourself a little sway from side to side. Hold on to the backs of your legs. Give yourself a roll forward and back. Massage through your spine. And then find a cross-legged position up at the top of your mat. Inhale, sweep your palms up to the sky. Exhale, create fists and powerfully hug your elbows into your sides. Maybe you lean back a little bit here. Inhale, sweep your arms forward. Exhale, hug it in. Nice long spine pulling up through your pelvic floor. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, this time maybe you squeeze your ankles together, so you're crossed at the ankles, and you lift the legs up. Inhale, reach up, nice and active through your fingertips, and exhale, hug it in. Oh yeah. One more inhale, and exhale. Let's hold it here. Maybe uncross the ankles and squeeze your legs together. You could hold on to the backs of your legs if you like, or release and hold while you breathe. Three, two, one. Cross at the ankles. Give yourself a little hug. And we're going to go into a hollow body position. So bringing your knees up together, squeezing the legs together. Inhale, you can hold on to the backs of your legs if you like. Reach your spine nice and long as you inhale. As you exhale, squeeze those legs together and lean back, but don't let your shoulders come to the ground. You're squeezing those legs together, pulling up through the navel. Inhale to come up. Exhale, extend, nice and long, powerful. Take a break anytime you like and cross at the ankles. Give yourself a sway. But keep it going if it's available to you. Exhale, extend. Inhale, come up. Exhale, extend nice and powerfully. We'll do one more. Inhale, come up. Exhale, extend and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up and give yourself a little hug. Already feeling it through those abdominals and the core area. That's a nice way to wake up, maybe. Find hands and knees on the ground. Knees are just underneath your hips. Your fingers are wide apart, pointed forward, with your wrists underneath your shoulders. Going into some cat-cow. So as you inhale, let the pelvis lift, tilting your tailbone back to the ceiling, rolling your shoulders back, and maybe looking ahead. Exhale, press through your hands and curve your spine. Look towards your belly button. Inhale to cow posture. And exhale to cat posture. Keep that going, following your breath. And feel free to hold either of these positions a little bit longer if you really like lingering there. All right, one more full set. And find your neutral spine. And we'll begin a little balance challenge. So reaching the right leg back, pressing through your heel. Make sure that your hips are not tilted up. So your hip points are in line. Toes are pointed at the mat, knee pointed at the mat. Reach your left arm out. Extend long as you can. Exhale, make a fist, point the toe, and slowly hug your knee and elbow into your belly as you curve your spine. Inhale, slowly resist out. The slower you go, the more challenging it is. Exhale, slowly come on in. Inhale, nice and powerful. Exhale. One more set. Inhale, reach long. And exhale. Place the hand and knee on the ground. And give your hips a little stir. So shifting your hips around in a circle. And then going the other way. And finding that neutral spine, hands and knees on the ground, going right on into the other side. Reaching your left leg out, making sure the foot is flexed and your knee is pointed at the ground. Hip points pointed at the ground. Reach your right arm out. Inhale, make a fist, point the toe, and slowly resist as you hug in. Inhale, slowly reach long, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen long. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale. Inhale, lengthen long. Last one. And hug in. Place your hand and knee on the ground. Widen the knees if you like, and come on into child's pose. Forehead to ground. And take a few deep breaths, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through the mouth. And if you're ready to come up, bring the knees underneath your hips, tuck your toes, and find downward dog. Walk those feet out, give yourself any movement you like here, waking up through the legs. And maybe sticking your tongue out, widening the eyes, waking up the face. Face yoga. And find stillness in your down dog. So when you're in down dog, you want to have a nice long spine as you're pressing firmly into your hands. A little space underneath your palms. Rolling the shoulders away. And really lifting your tailbone up towards the sky. And maybe your knees are bent. You just really want to make sure that you have a beautiful long spine. And that might mean bending the knees. Looking forward, inhale, begin to step your way to the top of the mat. Give yourself a little sway from side to side. Let your head go. Be relaxed here, ragdoll position. And then finding some stillness. Bend through the knees and slowly begin to roll up to the top. Roll your shoulders back. When you get up there, and take a few deep breaths as you roll those shoulders. And when you're in mountain pose, Tadasana, you can have the feet hip distance apart if you like, as long as the knees are tracking over the feet. Or you can have big toes touching with a space between the heels. We'll do a little bit of movement here before we get into some balance. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, lengthen long through the spine and neck. Exhale, step back to plank. Inhale in your plank. So that might mean you have the knees off the ground or on the ground. Whatever is best for you. Exhale through chaturanga. Inhale through cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, lengthen long. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, hands through heart center, Anjali Mudra. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen long. Exhale, step to plank. Inhale, your plank. Exhale, make your way through chaturanga. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here. Inhale through the nose and sigh through the mouth. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift, lengthen long. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up, reach towards the sky. And exhale, draw the hands through heart center. One more inhale, reach long. And exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, step to your plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach to the sky. Exhale, draw the hands through heart center. Close the eyes, take a few deep breaths. Notice the quality of your breath. Inhale, open the eyes. Sweep the hands up and reach the right knee forward. So you're flexing the foot, lifting that knee. Exhale, we're going to slowly press that heel back, coming into a warrior three. And then we're going to reverse it. Inhale, reach that right knee up towards the front of the room. Hands are high. Exhale, press that leg back. You might find a gentle little bend in that standing leg will help with your balance. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, this time landing in a lunge here. Sweeping the arms up towards the sky. Make sure your hip points are equal. And press that back heel back before you begin to lower anymore. Reaching those arms to the sky as I let the cat in. You're on time. As predicted. Reaching their arms nice and long, lengthen as high as you can. Lift through the belly. On your exhale, tilt forward and bring your arms behind you. So you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lean forward, frame your foot, and step back to plank. We're going to go into gate pose. So lay your right knee down and begin to bring your foot over to the right. So perpendicular to your mat, and begin to come on up. So your left toes are in line with your right knee. Pressing through the outer edge of your left foot. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, tilt over to the left. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, tilt. Inhale, lift. And exhale. Let's hold this just for a moment. Think about rolling your chest open. And inhale, come on back. Place your hand on the ground. Left hand comes down. Bring your knee back into line with your hips. And step back to downward dog. Pedal out your feet. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift, lengthen long. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up, reach towards the sky, lengthen long. And exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, sweep that left knee up as you reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, find a gaze point to look at, something that's still, as you draw your left foot back into warrior three. Hip points pointed towards the ground. Left knee pointed towards the ground. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, sweep back. One more. Inhale, sweep up. Don't step on your cat. Exhale, sweep back. And this time, lay that left foot on the ground, coming into your crescent pose, sweeping the arms up and checking in with your alignment. Left hip is in line with the right, drawing up through your midsection, pressing your back heel back, and then sink down lower. Reaching long, lengthen. And on the exhale, tilt forward and sweep those hands powerfully back. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale, sweep back. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, lean forward, frame the foot. Step back to plank. Lower your left knee down and tilt it back. Perpendicular to your mat, coming up into gate pose. Oh my. Go on out. Bye-bye. keeping it real here. So your right toes are in line with your left knee. Inhale, sweep your left arm up. Exhale, come into that little lean over to the right. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, hold it here. Rotating the rib cage open. And inhale, place your hands back on the ground. Bring your foot back in line with the other leg. And come on into downward dog. Walk out those feet. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift, lengthen long. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll on up, reach towards the sky. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up, lift the right knee. Exhale, slowly make your way to your warrior three. Inhale, sweep the leg up, knee comes up in front of you. And exhale, sweep back. This time, land into your crescent pose. Lower the back heel down. So you're preparing for warrior two on this side. Reaching those arms long, lengthen, powerfully lift through your center. Inhale, flip the front palm. Exhale, peaceful warrior, but sweep that right arm in front of your belly. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose, but instead of laying that arm down, sweep it in front of your belly, left arm in front. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, modified peaceful. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, modified side angle pose. Reach long through that arm. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, straighten that front leg. Begin to walk the back foot in just a little bit. Preparing for Trikonasana, triangle pose. Lifting through your center. Exhale, tilt forward and come on into the posture. Rotating through the hip, nice and open through the right hip, through the right rib cage, reach and lengthen long. So that left hand can either be on the ankle, the floor, or a block. Wherever your chest stays open. Take a few deep breaths. And can you make your way from here into half moon? So half moon is a balanced posture. On the left leg, you might want to have a block in front of you or a pillow, or just go ahead and try it on, touching the ground. So gently bend that front knee just a little bit. Begin to walk that back foot in just a tad. Bring your left hand down, towards the ground or a block. And then begin to powerfully reach that left or that right leg back. So that right hip is stacked on top of the left. Your knee is turned out, toes turned out to the wall. And you're looking at the ground or up at the sky. Open through that chest, powerful right hand, reaching, lengthening nice and long. One more breath here, you got it. And on the exhale, place that foot gently on the ground. Reaching up. Parallel your feet. Parallel. Oh dear. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Lengthen long. Exhale, fold forward. Holding this forward fold here, maybe holding on to your ankles. Bending in the elbows to bring you a little further into the stretch. Place your hands on your hips and inhale. Come on up with a flat back. Bring yourself back to the top of your mat. Stepping forward, real simple. All right, not much more. Inhale, sweep those arms up, reach the left leg to the sky. Exhale, finding your warrior three. Inhale, lift, lengthen through the spine, and exhale, kick it back. Begin to lay that foot gently on the ground, finding first a lunge and then laying the heel down so you have heel to arch alignment, preparing for warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Lengthening through the arms, pulling up through the belly. Inhale, flip the front palm. Exhale, peaceful warrior, modified, bringing that left arm in front. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose, sweep the right arm in front. Inhale through warrior two. Exhale, peaceful. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, back to warrior two. Preparing for Trikonasana, walking the back foot in just a little bit. Straighten that front leg. Don't hyperextend it though. Make sure there's a little gentle bend. Inhale, rise up through the spine and the abdominals, and then begin to hinge forward and place that hand on a block, your ankle, or the ground. Really thinking about rotating through that left hip, opening up there and through the rib cage, and reaching, lengthening nice and long. Take a few deep breaths here. And begin to slowly come on up to your warrior two, preparing for your half moon pose. So you may have a block there in front of you, and begin to travel. So you bring your back foot in just a little bit, begin to hinge forward, place the hand on the block if you have it there, and begin to press through your back heel. So really powerfully, that's really going to give you the leverage you need. Rotating through that left leg, external rotation with the knee and toes pointed at the wall. Powerful left arm reaching long to the sky. A few deep breaths. If you have your hand on a block, maybe you want to play with lifting it up. Play with your balance. And on your exhale, nice and lightly begin to bend through that standing leg. Find your warrior two. Parallel your feet, roll your shoulders back, and begin to forward fold. Place your left hand in the middle of the mat, right in front of your face. We'll do a little twist if you like. Otherwise, stay in your little forward fold. Inhale, reach the right arm up to the sky, twist it out. Exhale, right hand replaces left. Inhale, twist. Exhale. Keep that going at your own pace. And one more on each side. Begin to walk yourself to the top of your mat. And step forward into a forward fold. Give yourself a little sway here. From side to side. Begin to roll on up. vertebra by vertebra, all the way up to the top. Give your shoulders a little roll here. Begin to turn your feet out and bring your heels just past hip distance apart, going into Malasana. If you use a block or you'd like to have one there, place it behind you. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale, begin to sit on down. Maybe your bottom comes to the block. Hang out here. Nice long spine, rolling your shoulders back, pressing your hands together. Take a few deep breaths. Maybe close your eyes. And if you're not sitting on a block, perhaps you'd like a little bit of gentle movement, swaying from side to side. I can hear my knees creaking when I do this. I don't know about you. Tapping into your breath. Notice the quality of your breath. Are you breathing shallowly? Or is your breath deep? Our breath is a great way to tap into the parasympathetic nervous system, our rest and digest system, which is why we are so focused on breath in yoga. Deep breaths help to tone the vagal nerve, which is a huge nerve that goes from your brain into your digestive system. And if you have good vagal tone, it means you probably have decent mental health. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Place your hands, one hand behind you, one hand in front, and slowly lower down. Extend your legs out in front of you. Feel free to prop yourself up on a blanket or a pillow. We'll do a little forward fold. If you use a strap, you might want to grab it. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinge forward. Holding on to either your ankles, your calves, your feet. Perhaps you have a strap. Not trying to get anywhere here, just stretching. Our nose does not need to meet the knees. Continuing to breathe nice and deeply. And inhale, walk your hands up. Bring your right knee in. You might want to hold it right here with the leg extended. We'll go into a twist. So you could cross that right leg over the left if you want. And if it's available to you, as long as your both sit bones are down on the ground, you can bring your left knee or bend your left knee. Inhale, sweep the left arm up to the sky. And exhale, begin your twist over to the right. Maybe taking that left hand and wrapping it around the right. Nice long spine. Twisting from your abdominals and your rib cage. So there's no need to look over your shoulder. Just keep your chin in line with your chest. On your next exhale, twist back through center, over to the left. Give yourself a little counter twist with the fingertips on the ground. Inhale, sit on up. Place your hands behind you, fingertips pointed towards your bottom, and begin to lay yourself down on your forearms. Open the legs out wide. Give your ankles a little love right here. in this all-star cabaret move. And sit on up and begin to hug your left knee into your chest, extending the right leg out if you like, or crossing that left leg over and maybe bringing the right foot towards your bottom. Left hand comes behind you as you inhale, reach the right arm up, and exhale, twist over to the left. Gentle twist. Tap into your breath. Take some deep inhales. And on your exhale, twist on back through center. Counter stretch over to the other side. Place your feet on the ground. Reach your hands out in front of you. Extend long through your spine. On your exhale, slowly come on down for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going into a gentle twist from side to side. Your knees up to your chest. And simply lay the legs over to the left side. If you prefer something deeper, you could cross your right leg over the left and then come on into the twist. And slowly come on back up through center and go right on into the other side your way. Maybe crossing the legs if you want something more deep. And slowly coming on back up. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug. And on your exhale, give yourself the great, biggest cat stretch of all time. Pointing the toes and reaching those fingertips long. And let it all go. How about a minute of Shavasana? So feel free to put on a layer if you like. And of course, stay here longer after the video ends. And an option to simply come on up and sit in meditation. Bringing your attention to your breath, perhaps counting your inhales to a count of 5 and exhaling for a count of 6. Introducing peace and mindfulness into your morning. And setting the tone for a good day. And if you'd like to come on out of your Shavasana or meditation, I invite you to sit up, bring your hands to heart center, and take a moment of gratitude, thanking yourself for making time for your mind, your body, and your breath. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. And please leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, if you have any yoga requests, let me know.